What's up, guys? This is HOA. Back again with our NBA All-Star Break episode. As you guys see, we have a new guest.
Yo,
Kenzie, would you like to introduce our first guest on the show?
this is my man's. We go way back. We played high school basketball together. We ran track together. And our playoff game, we combined for 44. Somebody had 44. Somebody had 0. I ain't going to say who was who, but that's what happened.
What's up, everyone? Nice to be here. Nice to be here, Doug. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate you guys. Love
Lonz,
the show.
good to have you. Thanks for being our first guest. We know it's been about a week now since the Super Bowl. You, as an Eagles fan, would you like to touch on how that game went for you and how you felt? Because obviously there could be some bad feelings on that one.
Where do you start? First half, I was like, okay, we're doing pretty good. Hurts was doing this thing and everything. Defense was holding their own, even though every time they Patrick Mahomes would drive down the field, they would score. But overall, I cannot complain. I was mad. Don't get me wrong. I was heated because I had people calling my phone, so I was really heated.
Right.
But second half, I don't know what the hell happened, honestly. Defense shut down. Mahomes was just having his day, and then that holding at the end.
Oh, that holding.
Now, question. If you were an Eagles fan, vice versa, and say AJ Brown had a hold like that against him, and how would you feel if it was like reversed? Would you be like, that's a so-so call still if it happened in your favor, or how would you feel if it was on the other foot? You know what I mean?
Yeah, my coworker asked me that. Yeah, I would say I'll say it's a hold.
Okay. I wanted to know because as an Eagles fan, if you could like look at it logically, be like, okay, yeah, he held him. Because I thought it was weak as hell myself because I'm just watching it a little bit biased because Kenzie's a loudmouth about Mahomes. So I ain't
gonna lie. Like when that hold happened, I looked to my dad. I was like, "That's crazy," but I'll take it.
All right, and then one more thing on the Eagles before we hop into All-Star break. What do you think the Eagles need to do in the offseason to get back to this spot? Is there something you think the team needs to do to win the NFC again and try to make another Super Bowl?
OC is gone now.
That's true. You guys got to hire 2 people.
Defensive coordinator's gone too. So I like throughout the whole season, I never thought the Eagles would get this far by just looking at the roster because most of our defensive players are older. Right. So I wouldn't think they would go this hard, but you could see age really took a part of them because no one believed in the old line for Patrick Mahomes is going to keep up with them. Yeah. But then that happened. So I would say, I can't even say, we just need younger pieces. I would say go younger in defense to mold them into that defense we had this year.
Nah, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I saw some clips with the players slipping. That's why y'all pass rush wasn't that effective. That field was crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
that field was crazy.
Everybody was falling, and they said they was taking care of that field. Like they were touching it every day. I was like,
when you come out at halftime and you're like picking up chunks of the field and like throwing it in buckets just to try to bring it back together, that's probably not the right field to use for a Super Bowl game. Your most important game shouldn't be a field you're just testing for the first time. To me, that was insane to do to both teams, and it clearly bothered players. Like the pass rush for the Eagles could not get home. You saw like tight ends are coming across the field, slipping on stuff. It just felt like that was so out of place to try in a big game.
Jalen Hurts went through 4 shoes. Go through 4 shoes.
Could you imagine going through 4 shoes and having 4 touchdowns like he did? Like he was in like that game right there. Me and Kenzie touched on it last week. That probably put him in the top 10 quarterbacks in the league, if not like approaching the top 5. So, I mean, that man showed me a lot. So I'm going to give him respect because he had a hell of a game.
I definitely give him most improved this year because compared to last year, this year, that's a big jump.
Kenzie, we'll touch on this real quick before we go into basketball. Rodgers, Carr, who do you want more at this point? Because it seems to be down to just a couple guys. I don't think Tannehill's in the running for you personally, so I didn't want to ask.
I wouldn't even want him. Honestly, like quarterback for quarterback, throw for throw, Rodgers is better. I just don't want all the hoopla and stuff that'll come with him. And $50 million, and then we'll have to give up draft picks. Nah, give me Carr. Give me Carr.
Okay. I just didn't know if you changed your mind on that one.
Nah, yeah, give me Carr.
So, all right. All-Star game, All-Star weekend, all that fun stuff this weekend. Any celebrities you guys are interested in watching play ball?
Nah.
I don't like.
Who's playing? That's noticeable.
Let me pull up the sheet.
Is Kevin Hart always there? Is he there again?
I don't think he's playing anymore after he won the 2 MVPs. But let me pull up the list of players or the celebrities again because
if Stephen A. coaching, I might tune in. But
no, D Wade and somebody else is coaching.
Oh, I don't care that. I like Wade, but Stephen A.'s funny. Yeah, I don't care to see him coach. That's like the one event I never really watched.
Yeah, it's just kind of there.
Yeah, it just be bad basketball.
All right, 2023, all celebrities. Let's see. Anybody good or that you care about? Probably not. DJ Metcalf's playing. I'd like to see him dunk.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him.
You know what they should have? They should have put Ice Spice. That have drove the viewers up. They had Ice Spice.
just doesn't do it. You know?
They had Ice Spice.
Calvin Johnson's playing.
Oh, that's a lot of dunks.
Janelle Monáe's playing. She's cool. So really not. I mean, it's really not that great of a list.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it then. What is your guys' favorite All-Star event for the weekend?
It used to be the dunk contest, and I'm not going to come in here and cook the dunk contest like everybody else be doing, but it has got a little bit worse. So right now it's a 3-point shot, depending on who's in it. If Curry's in it this year, he not because of the injury, but I guess the 3-point shot still because I want to see Dame shoot. So I'm going to go to the 3-point contest.
Lonz, how you feel about it?
I agree with Derek. So I'll say the dunk contest
taking over. Do you think it's because we've seen pretty much all the dunks? Not like there's like a peak almost on athleticism at this point. Like people can jump higher, but can you do more? Like
because you just got to do more. You just got to do more props. Like Levine and Aaron Gordon didn't do that many new dunks. It was just like the stuff they did, like the mascot spin or like the free throw line between the legs.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I think we all agree the 3-point shooting is kind of taken over. It's nice to see the best shooters in the league all compete.
I feel like they should implement the G League and the NBA because some of the G League players they can dunk.
Well, that's what I was gonna say is because this year they've got Mac McClung from the G League, who's a good dunker. Kenyon Martin's borderline. Trey Murphy.
He got bounced.
Trey Murphy's a shooter. I don't know why he's
I was about to say Trey Murphy.
And then Jericho Sims is a big dude from New York who's a very athletic big.
Oh, yeah, he got bounced. I think something else that might be hurting it is the stars is dunking. Ja. What are you doing? Why are you not dunking?
But like, do you think Ja would do it if there was 3 other dudes who were big time names would be in it? You know what I mean? Like, is it because there's nobody else doing it? Ja going against Trey Murphy, Kenyon Martin Jr., and Jericho Sims doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, I think it's like too many stars dunking at this point, trying to protect their brand. Just go out and dunk, man.
Yeah,
I think it's LeBron's fault because he showed everybody else you don't have to do the dunk contest. Like I don't think it really helped anybody with that.
I don't even think LeBron, if he joined, I don't think he will win.
No, but it'd be cool. Like
just the name out there. Yeah,
it'd be cool to see him do his. He dunks hard, and it's like if we know he won't win, but. It's LeBron.
He would have had to do something to showcase that he's a brolic. Like he would have had a between the leg and medicine ball or something.
All right, so you want to damage the court with the dunk. Like you want the court to be all right.
He had a between the leg and medicine
dunk ball. Contest. I know the names aren't fantastic. Let's pick a winner. Who you guys got winning?
I'm rocking with Sims. I think like when big men show they have crazy bounce like a Dwight or like a JaVale.
No. Why are you picking Sims?
Yeah, tell us about the New York connection.
What you mean? I'm rocking with Sims, man. Sims got it.
Jericho Sims. Lonz, who you got?
I'm picking Mac.
Okay, Mac McClung. Dude, I watched the high school. That was when he was already on SportsCenter in high school. It's insane how much publicity this guy's gotten. And I'm just gonna go just to be different. I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy. I know the guy can shoot. I don't know about his dunks. Let's see if he can pull something out different.
I know what college did Matt go to again?
He went to Georgetown. He transferred to Texas Tech.
Gotcha. Yes.
Okay, so we got 3 different guys. We're all going to go a different direction. And then let's go next. 3-point shooting contest. What do you guys think? We've actually got really quite a bit of good shooters in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them off. Halliburton, Hero, Buddy, Kevin Herter, Dame, Lauri Markkanen, Randall, which is a replacement, kind of weird, and then Jason Tatum. So, like, we got some really good shooters in this one. That's why, like, right there, the names alone are already better than the dunk contest.
It's crazy because Randall is hitting, like, 28 or he hitting, like, 3. Like, it's gonna be he's gonna get hot or it's gonna be a brick fest. There's no between that, man.
Like, so how come they picked Randall over KCP? KCP's having a good year too.
I wonder if they did it for like just name value. Like,
Names, yeah.
Even though KCP, everybody knows KCP because he's been a good role player for years now. But
I'm surprised on Poole or Clay didn't want to go.
Have you seen Poole hit?
Clay though. Clay
I would like to see Clay do it.
Yeah.
I wonder if I don't know. I don't mind Randall being there because he's lefty and it'll be fun to see him shoot. But like, it just seems like they could have just got like a shooter to be in there with these other guys. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for it, guys. I'm gonna pick my guy right off the bat. I'm gonna pick Buddy Hield. I really like the way he shoots. He's having a really good season. I mean, you look at his stats, 17, like 5 and 5. He's having a really good season in Indiana. I'm going with Buddy. Who you guys got?
Hold on. What time is it?
11:20.
It's daytime, boy. That's what we rocking with. It's daytime, boy.
I didn't love that from you. I now I see where you were going, unfortunately. Lonz, pull this all together. Who you got winning the 3-point contest?
I'm going with you, Doug. Buddy Hield.
You're going with Buddy too. Okay.
I'm just saying that because he's a set shooter.
Yeah.
So I'm going by that. Tyler Hero, he's not a set shooter. He needs to dribble to get a shot off.
Okay.
Jason Tatum, same thing. Got to get him to dribble to get a shot off. Markkanen, I didn't watch too much Markkanen this year, honestly.
He's like a rhythm type. He's got to have the ball. He's not like a set shooter like that either. But that's where it's cool is you get to see some of these guys who have to have the ball set.
Yeah.
It makes it more interesting. Skills competition, guys, I don't really care. Do you guys care? Because
not really.
I don't care that Team Antetokounmpo is going to be in it.
I just found out Giannis has another brother. Like
that's what I mean. Is like
it's fun to play ball.
And as cool as that whole family situation is, props to those guys. They made it out of Greece. They do all that great stuff for Greece.
Yeah.
They're not that skilled. They're just not. Giannis is great, but the other 3 brothers are very average. And so I just don't the skills competition. I was gonna pose this as a different way. We're gonna do our all-time dunk contest, 3-point contest, skills contest next. I'm gonna pose it to you guys right away. Like remember the skills competition where you got to make the pass, you got to do the shot, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who would you guys pick as your all-time skills competition? Not a team, but one, like 4 guys individually. Who would you guys go with for your all-time teams?
Starting it, give me John Wall.
Okay, John Wall. That's a good start.
Jason Williams, just because his passes is crazy. So give me Jason Williams. Magic Johnson. Definitely Magic Johnson.
Okay.
And for the 4th, I want a big. Who a big Jokic? Give me a big with skills.
That would be fun. That's a fun 4. All right, Lonz, who would be your 4?
Chris Paul.
Okay.
I'm going big. Picking he's goofy. I'm picking Shaq.
Okay, so you're going entertainment value. You want viewers. I understand.
Well, I'm going Magic.
Okay.
What can I think of? And Kyrie.
Ooh, good pick. All right, that's 4. That's a really good one. I went with the top 4 point guards of all, like passing point guards of all time. I went Magic, Jason Kidd, Stockton, Chris Paul. I just want to see all those guys passing, hitting those targets with their net with the ball, their dribbling, their speed, just getting around in and out of the pine cone type stuff. I went with the 4 point guards. Next, I want your guys' all-time slam dunk contest. You get 4 dunkers. 4 dunkers. Let me get mine out of the way first so you guys can think about it for a second. I'm going Vince Carter. I'm going Michael Jordan. I'm going Zach LaVine. I'm going Kobe. 4. I think those guys can all do different things in the air.
Yeah.
I think they all they can get to the basket from far away. Like obviously, the free throw line dunk. I think those guys all have a similar type dunk package.
Yeah.
And I think it'd just be hella entertaining to watch 4 super athletic dudes dunk like that. All right. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
All right, Lonz, give it to us.
I'm picking Zach.
Okay,
I'm picking Jason Richardson.
Golden State Jason Richardson?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Vince Carter.
Yep.
And I'm picking Dominique.
Oh, we got the Thunder in there too. Okay, Kenzie, we need 4 good ones. Wrap it up here with 4 good ones.
I'm taking LaVine. That man, I think he's the best contest dunker ever. And then, like I said, Vince Carter. That's Vince. And then give me Dwight. Gotta have a big. That Superman dunk. It really put the contest back on the map. And then give me Nate, his rival. Give me Nate.
Ooh, oh my gosh!
I forgot about Nate.
Damn. We need a little man.
All right, question for you, Kenzie. Since you brought Nate up, after the first time he won, was it a charity contest after that? Because they gave him the title when he shouldn't have won it. That one, the second year? Was it the second year he beat Dwight?
Yeah.
When he shouldn't have beaten him? Was that the one where Dwight put the sticker on the backboard and dunked at the same time?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was that year.
All right. After the first time, Nate deserved the first one, no doubt. But the second year he won it back to back.
Yeah, I think that was just little man love.
All right.
Did he jump over Shaq or who he jumped over?
I forgot. It's definitely one of them. I think Dwight.
He dunked over Dwight one time. I'm pretty positive.
I think that's the reason he won, because he jumped over somebody.
That was. What's your favorite dunk in recent memory? Can you remember one that you really liked? Because mine was Aaron Gordon jumping over the rotating guy with the ball.
Yeah, that was crazy.
When he put it under his legs. That was one of my favorite dunks I've ever seen. Can you guys remember any of the big dunks?
Recently, I like the Zach LaVine close to the free throw in between the legs.
Oh,
yeah.
That was disgusting. Oh yeah. Dude, Zach LaVine, his whole dunk contest was why I picked. Like, he's just phenomenal. Kenzie, you got one for us?
Yeah, he made it on the first attempt.
I was gonna go with that too. So, but since he said the free throw between the leg, I got with the free throw windmill. It was just he was free throwing everything.
No, it was he just put on a show that night. That was insane.
Free throwing everything.
All right, next we're gonna do our.
Wait. Do you think Aaron Gordon deserved one of those dunk contests?
Nah.
I think he ran into LeVine and just it was too much. Like he's just too many good dunks.
But he did come in the second time, and he did do something there.
I see what you're talking about. Cause Derrick Jones Jr. He was just being a between the leg merchant. Like everything was between the leg. Gordon.
Is that when they gave him the 50 for the dunk? Didn't they give him a 50 that just did not deserve? Like
I think Gordon should have won it because he jumped over Taco. Yeah, I can see that. I couldn't
remember what that dunk was, but it was not a fantastic dunk, and they gave him 50s, and it was weird that.
Yeah, he was just between the leg and everything.
Hey, which is still cool, but like at the same time, everybody probably can do that at this point.
But do you think that discourage? I'm sorry, guys.
No, go ahead, man. You're good. Go ahead.
Do you think that discouraged certain like players to come in? Because like if they're going that hard and then they're not even getting a trophy or nothing. Because D-Wade, I feel like he robbed Aaron Gordon that last time.
Was it D-Wade that gave him?
It was Wade. It was Wade who gave the nod.
Damn.
Wade who gave the nod.
I don't know if it discouraged people. I just think that the lack of creativity discouraged people more. Like, Like also, like these judges are kind of there for the show, also. So it's kind of like, here's us. We're doing it too. We're not dunking, but here we're on part of the show.
And there's too many misses now, man.
That is one thing they should fix. The attempts. You should get 2 attempts. If you can't do it, you shouldn't get the points.
Like you had Cole Anthony last year, came out, got some Timbs on, got sturdy, missed for 2 minutes straight.
Yeah, no, I mean, like when people are looking at their watches and you're trying to dunk, you got to like move on. It just, I think they made a mistake with the attempts and like giving people too much. I mean, the dunk contest is just not great anymore, man. We brought up the LaVine dunk contest. We brought up Aaron Gordon, but like really, it hasn't been fantastic.
Yeah,
it sucks. All right,
the one I didn't get dunk contest I didn't get is the one that John Wall, Paul George.
That was like the team battle 3.
Yeah, that was confused. I was
dude, I forgot about that because it was so weird. Like, why was there a team dunk contest?
Yeah, Dame. I guess Dame was like, that's like when they was really, really pushing him. So like they was pushing like the MC rap battle stuff. So you got your squad, back. Hey man, but in the history books, John Wall got a dunk contest win. I'm taking that.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm taking that. Over right?
Yeah, did he? Then they go to.
Yes. Okay. All right. Now we're doing our all-time 3-point contest. We're going to take 6 shooters each. All right. If you can't think of 6, we can cut it down to 4 if you'd rather do 4.
I could rock with 6. I could rock with 6.
All right.
Because with 4, I would snub somebody.
Hey, if you had to leave stuff off, you had to leave stuff off. I understand. All right. All-time 6. Lonz, we'll start with you. Who you got as your 6?
Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, Steph, Clay, Larry Bird.
Yep.
Who am I missing? And I'm going with Steve Novak.
Steve Novak, the New York legend. Okay, I like it. I remember when he started doing the oh my god. Oh, those were New York teams, man. With Carmelo and Novak and all those dudes. Those were teams. All right, Kenzie, you got anybody different?
Yeah. I'm rocking with. Gotta have Curry.
Yep.
Give me Ray Allen.
Okay.
Give me Dame.
Yep.
Ooh.
I said Clay already. No. 4. Give me Clay.
Mm-hmm.
5. Give me Cat. I think he's the best big man shooter ever.
That's fun. Okay.
And number 6, give me J.R. Smith.
Wait. You say you think he's the best big man shooter?
Statistically, he is.
Either him or Dirk.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Either him or Dirk. And for JR number 6, I just think it'll be hilarious if he's there with all-time great shooters, but he just gets JR hot and wins it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is you throw JR out there and all of a sudden he can't miss, and it's just. I mean, that's a fun pick. I had the exact same 5 as Lonz until he went with Steve Novak. I went with Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver is just. I just love the automatic like that. If you guys remember that Atlanta game where he just he hit 7 in a row or something.
That's versus the Bucks.
Yeah, he just.
I'll be seeing now on like the YouTube clips. NBA players get too hot moments. He turned up.
So I thought Bird, Ray Allen, Steph, Clay, Reggie, Kyle Korver was my 6. And then we've talked about this a little bit, like. Actual All-Star game. Obviously, we can't discuss it as much because they haven't drafted the players yet. They're going to draft the players right before the game. I think that's actually a decent idea. Kind of builds suspense.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So if we was down the lane and we have JJ Redick or Kyle Korver, who are you guys passing to?
Korver.
It's a game-winning shot.
Yeah, Korver.
Not JJ?
Nah, I gotta rock with Kyle Korver.
JJ's in Philly. He shot that shot.
I don't know. I just like I would like if I was building a team, I would pick JJ Redick as like he's a better player. But if I'm just hitting like a 3-point shot, I would kick it to Kyle Korver, I think. I think. Yeah. I think Kyle Korver's a better 3-point shooter. But so since we can't like talk about the teams and because everybody's been not drafted yet, which I think is a cool idea, gives some suspense. You get to watch the draft. You guys really like tune into the All-Star game? Are you locked in anymore?
Yeah. I definitely tune in, but I'll admit, like, it's just a layup line now. Like, can somebody for like a 3-minute stretch, like how Tim Hardaway Jr. and who was he dueling with a few years ago?
It was Tim Hardaway. It wasn't Kyrie. It was
Dion
Waiters.
Dion
Waiters. It's like just for like 3 or 4 minutes at a time. Just go at somebody, lock in. Now it's just, you shoot 33s in a row, then I'm gonna take 5 uncontested layups in a row. It just, I'm gonna watch, but it did get a bit boring.
Okay, Lonz, how you feel about the All-Star game these days?
Recently, it has been getting a little better. I can't lie. The first half is always the trash. Until the second half come when it's time to actually ball out, I tune into that. But first quarter is basically Let me throw up a lob. Let me just shoot a shot at half court. Have fun with it.
That fourth quarter thing with like the first to 24, then they play defense. The fourth quarter is great. It's just the first three that is
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like it's not really, basketball, obviously. I do like that they kind of lock in for the last, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to see one game where, like, outside the Olympics, obviously, where all the best players are on the court and you get to really see them go at each other.
Yeah.
Like, for once, like, I don't want anybody to get hurt, obviously. Right. I know people are worried about that, but, like, maybe 5-minute quarters of just going, these are our 5 best guys in the league. These are my 5 best guys in the league. Let's get after it.
Because there are times where Kyrie has the rock and they just like let him go take a lay. Like, no, guard him. I want to see him get crazy. But if you're not playing defense, he can't get crazy.
Right.
I like when Kobe and LeBron, they're just going at it.
Slap the floor, slide your chops.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I would totally love that. That's what I mean. It's like, give us one game. I just want to see all the best guys go at it, and then we could even do like a world versus USA type thing.
Right.
Like, let the 5 best European, international type guys, because they got a squad now. Like, European team and the international team would be pretty solid at this point.
Yeah. So like, you got like Luka, Embiid, Giannis, Jokic. That's a squad.
They got a squad. Like, they would have Lauri Markkanen. They'd have Sabonis. They'd have a good team.
They have Ben Simmons.
Ooh. Could you imagine Ben Simmons as the 12th guy off the bench in the World game? I mean, and if you gave him the Canada guys, that would make them even deeper. Like,
you think they should add a 1-on-1 tournament, like first to 3?
I was just about to bring that up. I saw it on Twitter.
Like first to 3, first to 5, something.
But like, are the best players going to play?
They better.
They have to.
Are we going to see the best guy?
Kyrie.
Yeah,
like Kyrie would play.
Like, imagine like a Kyrie Dame or something like a Booker Bill, Booker Mitchell. Like, that would be great, son.
You know they're gonna go at it. It's like...
I mean, how many guys would you put in it though? Would it be like an 8-man tournament type thing with best of
thing? Yeah.
Because like, you got to. I mean, if it's only 3 buckets, you could have probably 8 people, and it wouldn't be bad. But I'm all for it. If anything to make the dunk or the All-Star weekend a little bit better. Yeah. And if that's more competitive, one-on-one type scenarios, I'm for it, because I would like to see, like, I know it's a vacation, but like, if a little more competition would be great.
Yeah, it's a vacation, but it's still a celebration of the best.
Yeah. Did you guys see that they are adding the halftime show for LeBron? Like, they're doing like a halftime, like,
nice.
I mean, that's cool. He deserves it, so I'm not gonna get upset about it. Lonz, have you played the Harry Potter game?
Yes, I played. I would say like 10 minutes of it.
Kinsey, have you seen any of the clips or anything?
I saw a few clips, but no, I ain't really watched it yet.
All right, I was gonna talk about it a little bit. It's been super fun. Like, I don't know how far you guys got into it. Like, I'm like 25% through. I finally learned one of the like 3 forbidden curses. Like, I just like the way you fight on that game. I find like it's actually.
What house are you in?
Slytherin. Yeah. We don't mess around over there. What'd you get?
Gryffindor.
You seem like the type, so I'm not gonna get into that too much. Everybody wants to be Gryffindor. Some people just don't get the lifestyle of a Slytherin house. So. Kinsey, you kind of are like a Hufflepuff vibe, so we don't really talk to you anyway.
Whatever Voldemort is or was, that's what I'm rocking with.
All right, well, guys, I think we had a good run here. You guys got anything else to add? Lonz is our first guest. Anything to add for the show?
No, I'm good. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, man. We appreciate you having you on. Kinsey, what do you got?
Yo, we the best 2K players on the PlayStation servers.
Oh my
God. Anybody wants smoke, pull up, because we really like that.
All right, well.
We don't know about you, but yeah.
Let's play now.
I'll do rec. Play now, player.
Okay, play now. And even that is a little bit of a stretch. But all right, guys, this is HOA. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe on the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're trying to grow. Sub for sub. HOA out. Thank you, guys.
Peace, guys.
All right.